With several coaches seemingly fighting for their futures, cracks began to show over the weekend.
Do you want more time with the club next year to turn this around? I mean, look, you've seen all the reports about where you're going to be.
Yeah, no, but and I don't take any notice of the reports. The speculation, it's unfounded. The results, we just haven't gotten. The game that we are in is a result-driven business.
The day the club feels like I'm not the right guy, that'll take care of itself. When you take these jobs, you understand what comes with it. The reason I do this job is because I want to turn the club around, and I actually believe that I can. I feel like I'm saying my eulogy. I'm good, mate. I'm all good.
Watched a team that was connected and fighting hard throughout that whole 80-minute period. We got some parts of our game that, are costing us dearly, and I'm losing sleep at night working out how to fix that.
Okay, Buzz, I've been looking forward to this all day. You've put together a coaching pressure gauge.
Yeah. I was asked by the producer to put together a pressure gauge.
The sound effects are good.
There are 5.
Where do you rate these coaches, Buzz? Take the floor.
Well, Des has, I got 10 out of 10. He's gone. And I know he was in denial yesterday. Unless he retires on his own volition or his own decision, he will be removed via that clause in his contract. It won't be a court case. He is gone. I've lifted Adam O'Brien up to 9.5.
What did he start the day at?
He started as an 8.5.
Okay.
But there are developments in rugby league, as you know, by the hour.
Was there a traffic jam on the way in?
The more phone calls you make, and I do want to tell you, I spoke to Peter Parr and I spoke to Adam as well. I had a good chat to Adam. And I also spoke to another key figure at that club before forming this opinion that he's in major strife. Now, Todd Payton at the Cowboys, they've won 1 of 6. They're 12th on the ladder. The last few weeks, the Dolphins and the Roosters combined to put 100 points on them. He has 5 or 6 State of Origin players. They went into week 2 of the finals last year. I think their management up there, and I know their CEO's moving on, I think the management up there are looking at other options, doing their due diligence.
They got a really soft run home too, the Cow, or softer run home.
Now, Benji, 8 out of 10, he was joking about his own eulogy yesterday. They've won 1 out of 8. Richo is on record. The great Richo is saying he'll be coaching next year, but they're one loss off the bottom of the ladder, and I think he's under pressure.
We're all going to die one day, Buzz, you know that?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, here he comes.
Finally, Siebes. I've given him a 6.
He can write one.
He's writing the eulogy.
Yeah. Siebes, I've got us a 6 out of 10.
He should be higher.
No.
You reckon?
Yeah.
They're running 7.
They're in the 8, Gordy.
Yeah, but at the beginning of the year where you thought they were going to be?
I thought they were top 4.
And the Roosters signed their captain for what? To win a comp?
Apparently.
Yeah, with Siebes, I still think to be ironclad certainty of keeping his job, he needs to make the 8.
Yeah, I agree. I think they
because we thought at the start of the year, most of us did, they were a top 4 club.
Yeah, top 4, I thought.
All right,
there are your rankings, mate.
All right, thank you. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, Desi, is he gone or not? Like, I thought he was gone. Everyone said he was gone. I was waiting for the announcement. I actually thought it happened. I'd seen it that much and heard it, but it hasn't. What's going on?
I spoke to Des Friday. He says he's not gone. I don't think that he's been brought into the picture of the position they're in. I think they're waiting till it's mathematically impossible for him to make the top 8. I think that's now, Reedy, isn't it?
Well, no.
If he won every game.
What is there? There's 16 points left in the competition.
Well, you know the Titans better than anyone.
Yeah, mate, I was there yesterday. And
we'll talk to us. Tell us something.
Well, I haven't heard it, right? I haven't heard it. So we don't want to keep on sacking coaches. And Desi was there, and everybody thought we'd be in a better position. And for some reason, we're not.
There's been some very heavy stuff written, and Peter Bedell and Travis Main did Harry's Lost the Sheds. And that a kid there in the side read about his first grade debut in the Telegraph on the website. Wasn't even told, didn't get his jumper, all that sort of thing. And
it's pretty alarming what's coming out of there at the moment. You're right, Buzz.
Yeah, but look...
It's more alarming the way they're playing. I mean,
you're not a big fan, are you, Reedy, of Des?
I love Des as a bloke, right? But I think his ways are outdated. I think he's... With due respect to Des, I think he's become a bit of a dinosaur.
Oh, that's a heavy comment.
If you're going to coach, on the Gold Coast, a place that needs more promotion.
Yes,
They're under siege in the
agree.
AFL. What does he do to promote the game up there? Cuts his press conferences off after 3 minutes, sits in does his press conferences after games, gets up and walks out. I mean, you've got to promote the game. Des doesn't promote the game on the Gold Coast. This is the thing that I find annoying. It's one thing to lose footy games. Look, that happens, right? And that's what coaches get judged by. But on the Gold Coast, it's different gravy, man. Yeah. You're under assault from the AFL. You've got to promote the game because that's what the AFL do up there. They promote the hell out of the game. Yeah, at that joint, media conferences get moved left, right and centre. No one goes anymore.
There's a little bit of nonsense there.
What's the nonsense?
I'll tell you what the nonsense is. A coach is not a PR guy.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
You've heard Wayne Bennett press conferences.
Mate, Wayne's the best in the business, man. Are you serious?
You don't think he gets one or two word answers every now and then if he's not in the right mood?
Wayne works the media better than anyone, Buzz. He's the best.
He rings you people privately and loads you up and all that sort of thing. I'm saying some of his press conferences are pretty ordinary.
Some of them. Every one of Des's
problem
is not every one of them.
Des's problem is not his PR. That's like us blowing up about Origin players not speaking to us. That's wrong. Des's problem is he's not winning footy games. They're on the bottom of the ladder.
That's an issue.
It's got nothing to do with PR.
But I also think if you're on
he's upset the local journos because he won't do 4-minute press conferences. He's doing 3.
Mate, he moves them all the time, Buzz. Players are never up for media because Des is pulling them out of media.
We got Kieran Foran on a little while, don't we?
Well, that's because the great Kieran's retiring.
Yeah, look, I think Desi could do that at a big, powerful club like Brisbane. Yes. But when you're on the Gold Coast and there's a lot of transit people and a lot of holiday goers that might want to come to the game, the more they see a guy there promoting, I think it does help. And I had to go at Wayne Bennett because there'd be, the Swans coach, was it Kevin Sheedy there, kicking balls over planes and all that early in the morning, and Wayne would brush them. And I think there is a responsibility of the coaches to sell the game.